This one's coming from Am I the Asshole _relationships.
Whoa.
Am I the asshole for refusing to pay my girlfriend rent? So I, 28 male, moved in with my girlfriend, 23 female, 3 months ago. We've been together for 7 months. It'll be 8 after Christmas. We moved in together so quickly because my lease was ending and we knew we didn't want a whole year to move in together. Before moving in, she told me that my share is $400 a month plus half utilities and groceries, which I happily paid. But we've had several arguments along the way. I don't know the total of her mortgage, but it was a slum before she did renovations, so I imagine it was pretty cheap. Firstly, she was upset with me for not doing chores. I don't see a problem with the house getting a little messy, but she told me I need to help out or pay an extra $100 a month to cover her time as playing maid. I paid the extra $100 and that was that. Though I thought it was ridiculous that she expects the place to be clean all the time and I could have put that money to use in many better ways. It's not like I'm a slob, but she doesn't like dishes left in the sink. She expects them to be done immediately, washed, or put in the dishwasher. She wants things cleaned as they happen so it feels like there's no relaxing. Then I wanted to get a dog. My girlfriend already has a dog of her own, one of a small breed. He's 14 or so and not very playful or energetic, just a boring guy. I found a puppy that I fell in love with, and she was a pure breed English Mastiff and gorgeous. I told my girlfriend, and she flat out said no. That she didn't want another dog in the house bothering hers, and she definitely didn't want a puppy to ruin her newly remodeled home. I thought a nice compromise would be a cat, and she claimed that she's allergic, but she's never mentioned any allergies before, so yet there's another thing that I get no say in. It's not like her dog is going to be around much longer. We could just keep the puppy separate from him until then. I'm sure after the dog passes, she would find another excuse to not let me get a dog. Finally, I found out that she owns the house. I had been under the impression that she was renting, but she is instead paying a mortgage. I discovered this when I was checking the mail and found a reminder from her bank. When I confronted her, she claimed that she thought I knew because we were together when she was remodeling. I told her it was ridiculous for me to pay her rent when it's her house, and this led to a long and heated argument. I asked to be put on the title since I was helping her pay for it, and she snickered and told me no. I told her I wouldn't be paying anymore. She asked if I wanted help packing or if I could handle it myself. I asked her what she meant, and she said that I can help pay or I can find somewhere else to live. I asked if our relationship was over, and she said we could continue to pursue it without living together. Naturally, I flipped out because if we can't live together, then we have no future together. She doesn't seem to care in the slightest and told me she expects me out by the end of the week. She's locked me out of our bedroom, so I'm stuck on the couch. She sits boxes and bags with my belongings in the hall every so often. When I called my mom, she told me that I was being ridiculous and a brat, but I feel like that might be because she doesn't want me to move back home as the lease I had on my apartment ended when I moved in with my girlfriend. So I think I need some outside perspective. As of now, our relationship has ended and my belongings are outside while I'm staying in a motel, but I'm open to trying to recover our relationship. I've edited to add some clarification and elaboration to show that I'm not a POS. We might not be compatible, or maybe we're both a problem. I don't know. Am I the asshole?
I'm gonna say yes. I don't know how the rest of this is gonna go, but the reasons that he gave were like, I feel like he thinks like he's paying a landlord, and because he's paying, he should be entitled to be a slob, get a dog, and whatever he wants. Yeah. I feel like that's his mentality. Like, yeah, because he's paying, he should be allowed this stuff. But no,
you're paying $400 too.
Yeah, money, like the amount doesn't really matter. It's just that, like, no, you're in a relationship. Like, this is a partnership now, and you both have to agree on this stuff. Like, the rent payment is kind of irrelevant at this point. It's like, literally, you're moved in together. Yeah. You are a partnership. Like, you don't get to make decisions by yourself. You don't get to decide you want a dog by yourself.
No.
Especially when your girlfriend already has a dog.
We can just keep the dog separate until hers passes away. What kind of mentality is that?
That's messed up.
The part where also too, he's like, she wants me to clean up. She doesn't want me to leave dishes in the sink.
Wow, what a big ass.
Oh my God. But then where she says that he can pay an extra $100 a month to cover her time for playing maid. No way.
Yeah.
No way. I'm like, oh, if you pay me more, I'll clean up. If you pay me, I'll do the cleaning up more.
Well, it sounds like they're kind of both toxic because she's like looking at it as like a transactional relationship as well.
Seems like it.
Because that is weird to me too.
That was
like,
weird.
No, you don't just get to pay your way out of that.
Yeah,
like,
and then I'm going to do more work.
I'm not going to be your maid.
Yeah. Like if you wanted to say, oh, if you pay for a cleaning person to come in to clean up yourself, sure. But not like pay me to be the cleaning person. Like, that was odd.
That is weird. So honestly, I just feel like you're both kind of weird. I don't know. You're definitely not compatible. But good thing you found out early on.
I love the part where he's like, I told her that I wouldn't be paying anymore, and she asked if I wanted help packing or if I could handle it myself.
I actually love that.
I love that.
Boss move.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, when are you leaving?
So, top comment says, you're the asshole. Why would she put you on the title after such a short time? Did you pay for any of the down payment? Nope. And $400 a month is dirt cheap. You won't find a place to rent for that, so I don't know why you're complaining. Why should she let you live there rent-free?
Exactly.
Someone comments says, definitely. Just because she owns a house and paying a mortgage doesn't mean that you get to live there for free. It's not paid for. Your mama's right. Stop acting like a brat.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you would think that. So what? She gets to pay all of the mortgage and then you get to do nothing for living there? Like you're going to be paying...
I think his mindset is, well, she's already paying this.
Yeah.
So I can just bum off of her.
Exactly. I'm not being
That's
put
not
on
how
the
it works,
title.
buddy.
I'd be like, okay.
And now you want...
Like...
You're delusional.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you want me to put on the title? Okay, well, I want the down payment that I put on the house
payment.
or more, plus the renovation money that I paid for the renovation and stuff, and then you get to pay half the mortgage too.
Yeah.
So not just $400 a month. And then someone comments and says, to help OP gain some clarity, you do not co-own the house with her because of A, you did not fill out the loan application. B, you did not get vetted to see if your income/credit history qualified you for a mortgage. C, you were never approved for the mortgage. D, and no one is missing the fact that you want to be put on the deed but not on the mortgage, which means that you would get the benefits of being a homeowner without the responsibility.
Yep.
E, you are not responsible for paying homeowners insurance and taxes on the property. F, you were there when she did renovations on the property. I'm guessing you didn't pay anything towards the renovations of the house that you want to own. G, also, your girlfriend traded something to get something. In this case, she likely got a good deal on her house, but only because she had to put money into it and sweat equity into renovating it. Either way, that benefit isn't transferable to you because you didn't buy the house or pay to renovate it. H, you clearly are not capable of understanding that no woman is going to give you part ownership of her house simply because you are staying at her place, nor will she be giving you a free ride. She gave you a much better deal on housing with benefits than you could ever hope to find anywhere else, and you messed it up by acting like an idiot. You don't deserve to have a girlfriend, much less one competent enough to scrounge together money to purchase her own home and the grit to renovate it, and you certainly don't deserve to be on the title of this woman's house. It's cool that you're, quote, open to trying to recover our relationship after fucking it up 12 ways to Sunday. Unfortunately, you've shown your girlfriend your true colors. She'd have to be a fool to take you back, and to be honest, she doesn't sound like a fool. Forgot to add, you're the asshole, because of course you are.
I love that. That was so well put.
Yeah.
Yep. Everything they said.
That's it.
Right, me?
Back to you.
Okay.
I think he was the villain.
Yes.
He was a straight up villain.
You're not even understanding your own themes, bro. Like
You're a theme.
You're all over the place.
You're a theme.
Sure.
You're not understanding the theme.